It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go from KC. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Olave is the motion man. Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Olave. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
They send Evans in motion.
Check go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's complete to Watkins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 2nd time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
This one caught at the 4. He is in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. That deep for Olave. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Last name 19. Seven Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Chiefs. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well. throwing, Rodgers. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go! Come 19! Come 19! 19 tight! 19 tight! Ready, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And 3rd down coming up.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, set!
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
60 Bobcat!
He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard by Myles Garrett able to bring him down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second touchdown of this first half. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Second and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the set. Let's go now.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ready up.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And for the 3rd time in this first half, He's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. There's Evans. He's got it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
18 rep, come on, set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3.
Ready. Go.
They'll look to throw again. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
70 range. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Set. Go.
That is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set up. Hey, check, ready.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Go.
That's taken in. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
On the jump.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Unlock line. Here we go. Here we go. Hunt.
Now a handoff to McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
First and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll run it once more with ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. And danger averted. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40. A big play after being backed up. 42 yards. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Once again, it's ETN. He's got another first down and more. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And he'll be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion.
60 back, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Whoa. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top for Evans. And this will be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set. Curve 19. Curve 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Up the middle, here's ETN. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing, Rodgers to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's ETN. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got another one. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Chiefs 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Let's go. Set, go. Ready, set. Hot, hot. On the set. Hot. Ready, ready! Ready! Let's go now! Set up! Set! Ready! Ready! Set! Hot, hot! Set! Ready, ready? Set up! Set up! Ready! Go! Down! Hut! Ready up! Ready! Here we go, shot! Set, go! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Come on, set! Hot, hot! Let's go! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Set up! Let's go now! Go! Set! Ready! Hut! Set! Ready! Set! Set, go! Ready, break! Ready! Set up! Hot, hot! Ready! Ready, ready? Down! Set up! Here we go, shot! Go! Set, go! Ready! Ready! On the ready! Hut, hut! Okay, ready? Ready, ready? Let's go! Get up! Ready, ready! Set, go! Let's go now! Set. Set. Ready! Go! Okay, break! Hut! Ready! Ready, ready. Set! Ready! Set! Hut, go! Set it! Set, go! Ready! Ready! Down! Hut, hut! On the jump! Let go! Ready, ready! Ready, ready? Here we go, set! Get up! Ready, set! Go! Here we go, here we go! Hut! Come on, set! Ready? Let's go! Set, go!